What you're looking at right now is uh, is my empty house. This is where I've lived for the last 3 years of filming Big Bill's Garage, and the last 3 years of living in this great state of Washington. Um, we were extremely blessed. Back in September, we were able to buy ourselves a home, and this is now no longer my home. Um, so many memories come flooding back, and just being here, with the whole house being empty and everything, it makes me recall, playing pool with the guys, playing foosball, building Thumper, and a combination of my garage was on the other side of this wall right here, and a combination of James's garage and Chris's shop. There's a lot here. There's a lot of things that are here as far as memories go. This house has been alive, and you guys have been able to watch my family and myself and all my friends, all of us kind of grow together. And, Big Bill's Garage started off as 3 a.m. life here with my buddy Anthony. And, no matter what anybody says, I used to joke that, well, this will never be big. And so far, it hasn't been big. I mean, but this has turned into a way to show family and friends exactly what's going on in our lives, to show them how we're doing, basically. Ways to communicate without having to. This is my way of communicating with family members that I don't get to talk to all the time. Some of my family members, they don't have the time, to hop on the phone or get on Zoom or anything like that. And so I kind of just upload these videos. It's part of the reason why my wife and my kids have been in so many of the videos, for 2022, was because I was wanting to show how great my family is, not just how great my friends and I are. And we stopped uploading, every week in May. And that was because in May, there was a lot of things that had begun to happen. We had begun to make headway on buying a house. I had a health scare that was, pretty rough. And I and we just decided to stop uploading so that I could deal with the health thing. You know, and I got some very very good news. Uh, in August, I was given a car, which I mean that's kind of my thing. I get free cars all the time, but this was a special car, and we're gonna do a whole nother video on it. But I was given a nearly 100-year-old vehicle, and I was basically tasked with becoming its caretaker now, and it was just amazing. And then September comes, and we actually were able to purchase a home. I'm 32 years old. I got a 12-year-old and a 9-year-old, and I've been with my wife since I was 17. And this is the first time we've ever been able to actually own a like actual house. We've owned a single wide before, and we've rented houses, we've rented apartments, we've rented double wides, we've rented single wides, and this is big. It's really big. And I got it with a lot of land too, so I'll be able to actually build a whole new Big Bill's Garage set and shop. Like a whole thing, which isn't going to quite happen quickly because I need money for that. And so I'm going to start turning back to YouTube, and I'm going to turn up the heat a little bit. I'm not going to do as many of those car build videos that, you guys have seen me upload. I'm going to do a lot more tour reviews, and I'm going to do some other videos. I'd like to try doing meme reviews for mechanics. I just don't think that, although we get representation across all platforms, it's very like stoic. It's very like boring. Not saying that all mechanic YouTubers and all mechanic social media guys are boring or anything like that, but cars can be very boring to the layman. And so I want to try to, bring it into the 21st century, so to say, and see how big I can make this thing, big build. Now we have a new year, and I guess the reason why I gave this visual representation behind me is that we now have a blank slate. Because even though this is not the house that I bought, the house that I bought is a blank slate. It's a new canvas, and it's a new beginning. And the things that we're going to film there and the things that we're going to do there in our personal life, it's just, in my mind, it's going to be epic. And I really hope that you continue to follow me on this journey. I hope that that if your guys' life has been as chaotic and hectic as mine has, that somehow you've been uplifted and the Lord will bless you. Because the Lord knows that we have been blessed so much this year, and the good far outweighs the bad. And I think that this year is going to be our year to kind of restart, to reboot, and to give you back what Big Bill's Garage was whenever we first started out. So I want to thank you guys for watching. I want to thank all the 100 some odd subscribers and followers I have across all the platforms. And I really, really want to thank my family, my friends, especially my wife and my kids, because we have had to lean on each other through this tough time, which was also a good time at the same time. So I want to thank everybody that's been there for us, and I want to thank you especially for being here. Even if this doesn't get more than 10 views, the 10 views are the 10 people that needed to see this. And so thank you. You guys have a great day and be safe out there. We'll see you on the next video. You ready?